row and the captain Matt Martin. As the players stand for the national anthem, would you please be upstanding with your hats for the Australian national anthem?
Welcome everybody here today. It's the D1 Grand Final 2013. It's Hampton Rovers versus Ormond. My name's Matthew Gray and I'm joined here by Brenton Holt. Welcome, Brenton.
Thank you, Michael. Great start there from the big chief. He handballs down to nobody and it's a ball up.
Magnificent conditions here today at Trevor Barker Oval.
Light breeze favouring the members' side wing, coaches' boxes.
Another ball up. Jay Dillon working hard in the middle. Here's Lee Fletcher, the skipper. He's the reigning comp best and fairest winner.
Good pressure there.
Good tackle. They're being gang tackled at the moment, Ormond. And the Rovers not allowing an opportunity.
Hampton Rovers in the green shorts, kicking right of screen. There's Joel Day, former premiership player. The camera probably won't get in there. Handball there from Cracker. Oh no, he kicks it in the end. Looking for Disco Stu. Good mark.
He's playing that high half forward role to start with, Stewie, by the looks of things.
Kicks long. Looking for Joshy Verlin. Big, good spoil, Josh. Speedy takes it. Goes long on the left. Looking for Eddie Turner. Oh, nearly. Ball spills. Is that Ting? Is that Ting?
Goal.
Start.
Oh, he's missed it. That's his bread and butter. That's not nerves. That's just a mistake.
It's a good start. The pressure's up from the boys.
It's a very positive start. And Brenton, I'm not sure about you, but I was in the rooms before the game, mate. It's just another week for the boys. They're very controlled down there. There's a big Hampton crowd on Can Hill down there. The former Sautner stand.
Yes, I think they'll be moving to which way the Rovers go, and they'll kick us home at the city end.
Kicking's long.
On Mug.
I'd consider that a mongrel. Definite mongrel.
Handball to somebody, we don't care, and it's out of bounds. No, managed to get away with one long down the line.
Here we go.
Big mark.
Devereaux with courage.
The bubblegum bandit, but he's a very good player. Looks for Chief. No, over his head. Disco again. Great start. Hold on, Stewie. Hold on. He's called play on the umpire. Kicks long inside 50. Looking for Verlin again. Oh, big fly and a bit of a good hands there. Speedy kicking. Lukey Dallas. Oh, nearly off the ground.
Yes! Come on, Pinto. KP. He set the world on fire.
Yeah, a little beauty. A little bit of a concern is Josh Verlin in the hands of trainer. Fell hard there when looking for the big mark. I hope he hasn't done his shoulder mitts.
Yeah, no, he looks all right. I think he's just a bit ginger. He'll get up.
Might be a bit winded, yeah. Look, the Baron Daddy looks like he's ready to come on for him. That's a goal to Pinto. Great start for young Kyle. Used to wear the famous number 10, but he's moved on to number 4, which I can't quite understand. But anyway, well, it's another story for another day. There's a slight breeze favouring, as I've mentioned, the sort of the 50-metre right where the commentary position is. So shouldn't really be a favourite. When Ormond go forward. Lynch, good defensive there. Lovig.
Here comes Robbins. Steamrolled there, Robbins.
Very composed.
Didn't stand a chance.
Line. Smother from Zampaglione. No, into an area we can't really see, and forced through from behind by
Big Jesse Lovig. Big Jesse Lovig. Gee, I don't want to talk early, but Matthew Robbins' turning circle wasn't all that dissimilar to the QE2 then. I hope he's just got a couple of cobwebs.
Oh, I hope he turns like that all day, Mitch. The kick out now from Fletcher. Looks long, looking for the big chief. Can he get it? Spoil. Is that Cowboy? Good hands, Cowboy to Gino. Zampaglione. And we're out of bounds. Oh, on the full, unlucky. Turned it over.
Well, it's a good start by Hampton going into a slight breeze here. Up, here it is, the big Chief in the spot, in the hole. Fletcher mobbing up.
Well read, Fletch.
Mobbing up in the fence, one bounce. He backs himself. That was the word all day, back yourself. He kicks it up to Stewie Burgraff, playing that high half forward. Lurking outside was Rory Lynch. Rory Lynch cuts inside. Devereaux's on. Corby's on. Takes a strong mark. Very familiar with this ground, Danny Corp. Played a lot of VFL football here for Sandringham. He goes on to good mate Devereaux, and he's away.
Looking for the Baron.
The Baron, the old girl ain't what she used to be. Just struggled to get down a bit then.
And forced out there is Lukey Verma, I think. No. Is it Lukey Verma?
That's Lukey Verma, mate. You shouldn't.
In the record, but I couldn't quite see. My eyes weren't what they used to be. 33-year-old eyes now.
Fortunately, your dance moves are, so they only get better.
All right, we'll save him for the third quarter.
Here we go, Speedy McPherson.
Again. This is his third kick inside.
He's going to take him on.
He's going to this time. It's going to be close.
And he sent it home. He sent it home.
To the Rovers. 2-1-13 to Zippo. Nothing. It's a great start for the boys.
I think we should send a memo to Ormond. Not sure if they've arrived yet.
Oh, Zing, he's on fire early, the Prez. That's a great start. 1 goal to Pinto, 1 goal to Speedy. That's his third kick, I think, already. And I also think Stewie Burgraff started well, the big disco.
Yeah, he has. And in other good news, Josh Verlin's walking the boundary line, so I think we should see him back on the field before too long.
They tell me Speedy's an expert in Tinder. Anyway, we'll save the jokes till later. Chief out of the middle. Fletcher with a tackle, might have got him high. Umpire says play on, thanks ump. And it's a ball up.
Yeah, Speedy is a Tinder expert, but I believe he's got tough competition in junior, so those two can fight it out over the next 3 days, I think.
Chief for the knockout. Crackers has also started very well. Tackle from behind. Oh, could be a turnover costly. Ormond inside 50, has a shot at goal. And it's a 1 point. Very hard for us to see the goals at this I think we've got the B grade commentary box, Mitts. You would have thought McAvaney and Cometti would have got a better vantage point, but we're not going to complain.
Another former legend, Matt Ellis, walking around the field here, so welcome him.
And number 12 looks like Henry Simon, cousin of Paul or nephew of Paul. He's going to be kidding himself.
Have you got a song that Paul was famous for?
Oh, later. Diamonds on the soles of his shoes or something like that. Righto, he's going to have a shot.
Come on, like Graceland.
He's not going to Graceland. He kicks, shot at goal. He didn't hit it. Top of the square. J-Love. Oh, Cracker showed big courage. Must have been that new tat he got a couple of years back. Give him the courage for that, but that was very courageous, and they forced the point. Oh, what have we done?
No, we're gonna bring it back in again. Not sure if it was a point or out on the full, and as it appears, it was out on the full.
You're going to have to call when the ball's in that area, Mitts.
No worries, mate. Leave this one to me. Leave this one to me. Jackson Wood brings it in. No, Richard Atkins is bringing it in. The city end of the ground. Kicks the ball about 40, 50 metres. Crumbs by Pinto. And the ball spills out of bounds inside, out in the front of the scoreboard there on the Beach Road side of the ground.
And tap out from Chief to Jay Dillon.
And here we
ball
go.
To Cowboy. Cowboy on.
No, that's Verma.
Cowboy to Verma. Sorry, Mitts. Yeah. Who's that? Eddie. Eddie's back on it. Come on, Eddie. And he'll force the ball up. Will probably be the best result here. Gang tackle. The pressure's been good from the Rovers early.
I'm not sure if you can.
The brain trust of Martin.
Not sure if you can see on screen, but there's two Ormond players running off, and there weren't too many keen Ormond players to get back on.
Right, we've got a ball up. Beach Road end, 50 metres. Who's that? Cracker again. He started very well. He'll be telling me about that later. Can't see from this area. Verlin flies on the grounds. Turner. They are. Sorry, LD.
Yeah, just to clean that one up. That was Luke Dallas. Joshy Verlin still off the ground, but moving all right. No, he is back on. My apologies. He is back on.
We're on fire early. Picked up by Cowboy, looking good. Cowboy squares it.
Great
the
kick.
bubblegum bike.
The bubblegum boy.
Hold. Yeah, good boy. Started very well. Okay, goes short, looking for. Is
Corp.
that DC?
That's Corp.
DC with the flashy orange boots. Wouldn't have got away with him in my day, but he has got the skills to back him up.
Yeah, well said, Golden Boots. Corp's very familiar with this ground, as I said earlier, and he's no stranger to kicking him at the Can Hill the Can Hill end of the ground.
Got to put this through DC.
It's a great story, the Danny Corb story, coming back to the club to help Guy Martin out, joining forces with Mark Devereaux, 3 mates from school. Here he goes, a beautiful kick of the football. If I had a house, I'd put it on it at this stage.
Would you put the gabber on it, Mitz? And it's a great kick. Has it got the legs? Not quite, but Joshy Verlin. They're going to play to Joshy. No, they're going the other way. Yeah, hard to tell from our vantage point, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Pressure's been good, Mitz. Here we go, the Chief again. He started well, the big unit.
Oh, the big
great mark, great mark. Handball to Devereaux. Short pass to Corp again. Oh, one-handed if you don't mind. No, not 15. You can't call that holding the ball. Oh, you
cannot call that. You cannot call that. Where was his prior opportunity?
Probably should have been given the mark there, but anyway, we won't complain.
That's that chase down Marto was talking about before the game. He wants all his forwards to have one chase down tackle at some stage. Devereaux's on hot pursuit of old Tommy Alvin.
Boyd up still. Good hands there from the Ormond
There's
player.
plenty of pressure there by Hampton, and that's a game tackle. And that, in my book, umpire is holding the ball. But not in the umpires, unfortunately.
He's been working on those guns, Kyle Pino, and it's starting to pay dividends. He's been to the Schmitter School of Weightlifting.
Not sure. I'd assume so.
And it's a ball up. Put the mic away from your face if you're going to have a conversation outside the game. There,
just been asked by Marlene Devereaux, the mother of great Mark Devereaux, if her husband Wayne Wanger Devereaux is in the bar, and I just answered I would assume so.
Zampaglione running back with a flight, and no. Last time I saw Zampaglione on this ground was in the 2007. He started in a forward pocket, kicked about 50 goals for the year. Can play. He told me to give me as many compliments during the game as I could, so I've squeezed in one there for you, G. Has a lovely wife named Kim. She'll be out there cheering him on. Chief's been very commanding in the ruck early, and they forced another ball up. No, they're giving it high. Geez, we've copped a couple of suspect free kicks early, Mitch.
Almost get the feeling that the umpires are looking to help Ormond out here. But that's all right.
And that's, I think Boyd up still going for a shot for goal if my mail is correct. Number 16.
Number
14, sorry.
Number 14. Boyd up still.
Don't know much about him, Mitz.
I think that'll be your surname after the next 3 days. Up still, won't it, Britton?
I'll try my best.
You're the best in the business, mate. That's why I've jumped under your wing today, mate. Here he goes. Has a shot. Has it got the carry? It's got the carry. Has it got the accuracy? The Ormond supporters think it does, but not according to the goal umpire, and that's just a minor score. Fletcher kicks to himself. He comes out on the beach side of the ground. Out to Speedy McPherson. Duddy spills it, and they're away here. Ting is away. Ting is away. No. Great tackle. Speedy backs himself. Verma. Duddy.
Sorry. Corp. Great mark. Well moved down the beach side wing there. Very, very good play from the Rovers. Looking for Devereaux. No, short to Verma. Started well also. He's going to push it deep inside 50, I would think. Kicks it long. Looking for Lukey. Dallas flies. Crumbs. Devereaux. No, it was Disco. Sorry, Disco.
Fletcher.
Give the hands, Fletch. No, goes long.
Geez, they're flooding the defence, Ormond.
Big mark. Spills. Corp with a bit of magic. Bit of Corp magic.
Goal! That is a Corp goal on the boundary. I did like the celebration in front of the members there, the Hampton Rovers faithful. That's a goal to Corp.
And the Rovers go to 3 goals, 1-19 to 2 behind.
And as we say that, the First Lady, Ashley Deary, is walking past. We'd like to welcome her. Better half of our senior coach, Guy Martin.
That's very classy from Corp there. Justifies the orange boots and the blonde locks. Well played, son.
Well, as you know, Bretton, and I have seen you in some flamboyant attire. If you're going to wear it, you got to back it up, mate, and he certainly knows how to.
Oh, the secret weapon's just coming off the bench. A little tough nut. Junior Anderson.
And where's he starting?
He's starting in the guts.
Put him in the engine room.
What is he? The microwave? Is that what he wanted to be called? What do you want to be called again, Mitz?
I'm not sure. What's that one?
Yeah, he's his heat off the bench. What else did he want? He's the heat off the bench, he tells me. I think Kay Pinto used to give himself that nickname in Canada, but Junior tried to steal it Thursday night, so I'll let him have it. Duddy into the ruck, big hit, looks to advantage to Ting. Look at the wheels on this young fellow. And he's holding. Keep running, Ting. Kick the sausage roll, Ting. Oh, just didn't quite get the distance.
Mark taken by Ormond on the last line of defence. Can Hill into the ground. Saunton stand into the ground. Ormond have opened up here. They've got a gap through the middle. It's a mongrel kick. He was under pressure. This is still up.
Up still.
Up
yep.
still up.
Played Lynch. Smash him, Lynch.
Good hit, Lynchy. Great hit, Lynchy.
Great stuff, Lynchy! Sorry. Try not to be a biased commentator, Mitch, but it gets the better of you.
It's a bit hard.
In the ruck he goes, Lynch. Knocks it down. Zampaglione and Jackson Water put the block on. Gino takes it out. You watch him, you weak dog.
Yeah, do it when the ball's in play, boy. Keep going, G.
Might have copped a slight cork there, Zampaglione.
He's all right.
He'll run it out. He's a brave young soul. Lynch into the middle, 3-on-1. Great play, great attack on the ball. Lynch kicks it. Zampaglione reads the ball so well. Looking to switch, Cowboy might be in the middle now. Go in the middle. No, I'm not going to tell him. It's a bit of a blowy wind down here. This is a bad pocket for it. Kicks down the line, looking for Duddy or Lukey.
Good, Verma.
Verma goes long, looking for the duck off the bench. Good courage,
Yes.
duck. If he goes in board to Tingy, we could be on.
Go,
Ting, run it up, son.
Go.
Oh. Well, it's bounced anyway. Luke Dallas does love a goal.
Duck. No, he's played that.
I don't know if that was a throw. I'm not convinced.
Geez, a couple of accurate kicks there. I think, Tinga could have really ripped this game open before the quarter-time break. Unfortunately, he fell short on a couple of occasions.
Plenty of time for him to do that, Mitz. He started well, though. He's getting his hands on the footy, which is a soft 25 here. I don't think Lukey was deserved of that. But we've started well, haven't we?
Started very well, mate. I think we've controlled the game. We've controlled the tempo. We've settled earlier, led by Fletcher and Devra. I think they've really controlled the game. This is up to Chisholm, and Richard Atkins comes over the top. There's a good tackle there by Cowboy. Chisholm gets it back. Jackson Ward. Can he get away? Verma's got the run. He's got a good block there by Duck. Comes in board to Junior. Oh! Half an inch tall. He's got good pressure there. And good pressure, Junior. He's caused a turn or a spillage there by the Ormond Football Club. They're still not in control here. They're still nervous. There's a sea of Hampton Rovers there, and Zampaglione takes a safe mark. Centre wing on the Beach Road side of the ground. Beach Road side of the ground. Just got a phone call here.
He looks to switch and turns it over, unfortunately. Matty Robbins, former coach of the Hampton Rovers, kicks it long. Spoil from Atkins. Not quite. And a mark there to number 3, Rob Chisholm of the Ormond Football Club. Now, punters, I've got to be honest, I can't quite see the goals from my B-grade commentary position, but he's going to be kicking from about 35 on a 45-degree angle, and we're going to be cheering it for a behind. I think the crowd will probably tell you the story, and my co-commentator's just come back to tell me, and he's missed to the right-hand side, which is good for the Rovers. It's now the score 3-1-19 Hampton Rovers, Ormond 3 behind, 3 points.
And there is a whisper. We've got a special comments guru on his way up here to have some input. So
who's on the way, mate?
He's just taking part in some media training. We'll see when he gets here.
Okay. Kick out from Cowboy is to the Ormond player, Ryan Martin. He plays on, handball to Matthew Robbins, kicks long and wide and out of bounds on the full. Bad luck, man. Jack. Oh. Okay, sorry. A little bit close to the microphone.
Excited.
Okay, silence is golden, they tell me. Looks like J-Love's going to take the kick from the out of bounds on the full. And he goes long down the scoreboard side of the ground looking for Duddy. Duddy competes 2-on-1. Well played, Duds. Brings it in, holds up. Ormond will get it out the back. Handball wide to stand still again. He kicks it long, top of the square. Big fly by Robbins. Ball spills to Ormond. Trouble here for the Rovers. Over the shoulder. Chisholm 3 and they've missed again. Scoreboard Hampton Rovers 3-1-19. Ormond 4 behinds, 4 points. Probably a gettable goal there from Chisholm, but we've got away with one, which is fine and dandy. Some jerks in the Ormond crowd appear to be holding the ball up for Cowboy. Just been a little bit 5 minutes with the foot, but it is quite swirly down to this pocket, so that is understandable. Cowboy looking to kick. I think he goes long to... He's gone long to Verlin, just underneath it. Did he touch it? No, they're going to say no, and it's out of bounds on the full, right in front of the commentary position. Bloke that just missed a goal, kicks long. Lynch is underneath it, and the other bloke just got the better of him, unfortunately. Had better positioning. And they're now right in front, 15 to 20 metres out, directly in front of goal. Just gave the old Python a kiss, it looked like. 57, what's that jerk's name? Jordan Tabakman. Are you going to commentate at all, Mitz, or are we going to... He's a busy man, our president, and it's a goal to Ormond. They're back in the game, 1-4-10 to 3-1-19. Just want to settle here now, the boys. They've started the game really well, but the last 5 minutes, Ormond has started to rest their way into the game. A few of our reserves players just walked past and gave us a wave. Rabbi Warren.
Special comments.
There he comes, the great man. We've got a special guest here. Andrew Cracker's just joined us in the commentary box. Well, he's walking up the stairs now. Oh, hi, mate. Howdy, nice to meet you, bud. Just missed the wizard, Cracker.
He started well. Started real well.
Cracker's just asked about Cracker, his namesake. He has started pretty well, but he hasn't touched for 5 minutes, so I need more from the bubblegum Barky. Come on, give us something. Junior looking fired up in the middle here. I think he looks like he got a defensive role. Duddy. There he is, Cracker. Good hands. Kick by the Ormond player to Upstill's been good for them early, 14. Lynch tries to smother, high ball, and it looks like it's going to bounce out of bounds. No, yes, and it's out of bounds, rushed out of bounds.
There's a boundary throw in, Beach Road side of the ground. Here it is. Duddy down to Crack, back to Duddy. Richie Atkins. The ball, if it goes out, it'll do Hampton a favour, and it does. Out of bounds.
Hey, brother. Hey.
Yeah. Former club champion Tommy Evans down there stuffing a hot dog in his mouth at the moment. Here we go. It's going to open up here in the middle. The Duck. Junior. The Duck's leading the charge here. He's as tough as nails. Oh, good handball. Gino. Dispossessed. Dropping the ball. Umpire calls. Ormond look to go forward. Where's Robbins? Robbins wants it on his head. Robbins, Duddy's in the way. Oh, he's been triple teamed there. Still up. Matty Robbins. Can he weave some magic? There goes the QE2. Oh! Devereaux. He nearly had him there. Kyle Pinot. Here we go. The Ormond commentary is starting to wind up now as Corpy goes high, goes up.
He's been good early up still.
He has been good up still. Here we go, Junior. Those little legs are going. And good pressure takes it out of bounds. No change to the score.
Female umpire's about to ball the ball back into play. Duddy goes up, smashes it centrally to Duck. Pressure on, great tackle. Anderson, very good, holds him up centre of the ground. Good pressure there from both Duck and Junior. Ball up again, Duddy, no, Ormond player wins it out wide. Is there a hold? There was a hold, probably was advantage there to Ormond, so we got away with one there. Kicks long, Lynch, no. Jay Dillon, Lynch putting pressure and it's out of bounds. Ormond definitely have lifted after the last 5-10 minutes and have the better of the game at the minute. But Rovers still well ahead on the scoreboard. Duddy knocks it down. Ting held without it, but no free kick. great kick from Cracker. He has played well to date, and Pinto forces it out of bounds. He's got to hold firm here, the boys. Back into play, Duddy. Oh, great touch. Down to Cracker again. That's about his 7th possession early. I've got that. Stewie, clever tap down to the wheels. Pinto, look at him go. Gives a handball. No, looks inside. Looking for Lukey Dallas. Just couldn't quite hold it. Great second effort though, LD.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Zampag. Oh, they're out here, Ormond. They're out here. And we're at danger signs. Good pressure holding them up here. Rovers go long.
Robbins.
It's a 1-on-2 and it's out of bounds on the full. They're a little outnumbered there, but they put enough pressure on to force them into an errant kick, and Duddy's just, they played on quickly, caught to Duddy out wide, and Rovers are away, far side, or scoreboard side. Ting kicks, looking for Pinto. Started well, Pinto. LD. Got to be a free umpire. No, took the easy option.
There's a big crowd down here today. Mr. Whippy's here. Everyone's here. Getting some advice from a couple of experts behind me at the moment. That's all right. Here's Ting, spins out of it. Zampaglione doesn't get his boot to ball. Ormond go forward. Atkins, and still up. And the ball gets caught in. There's going to be a ball up about 35 metres from Ormond's goal, late into the quarter, the first quarter here at the D1 Grand Final. There's Corp, and that's almost pushing the back. The umpire says he's happy to see the ball go out. I think Hampton will be looking to just ensure that Ormond don't score here. Boundary throw in, deep in Ormond's forward line. It's in a dangerous position. They've given him space and Ormond to kick the goal. Ormond have kicked the goal late in that first quarter. So it's a 9-point ball game. As
3-point ball game.
3-point ball game as Brenton reaches for his second record, which is the best bets.
Just want to see what time the quaddie starts, Prez. Righto. Right, we need a lift here. 3-1-19 Hampton, 2-4-16 Ormond. Pooh Brown scum. Right, midfield quartet of Fletcher, Ting, Duddy and Devereaux. Fletcher with the wheels, handball at the Speedy. Go back, Speedy to Crack. No, kicks it forward. Past Cowboy. Runs around. Handball, and they're away again. Ormond through the middle, streaming through the middle. They go wild. Over kick it, Jackson Moore, 2-on-1. And we've got Verma with some wheels. Chases it down, push it out, Verma. Well played, Lukey. The young fella started well. Important 5 minutes here for the Rovers. Duddy down to Verma. Kicks down the line, good ball. The duck going to fly. Joshy's not going to quite get there. Duck, oh, great crumbing from Ting. Puts inside 50. And over the head of Disco. And another mark to Ormond. They play on. They go back down the line and straight to Devereaux. Need to use it better here, Hampton. Just been a little bit sloppy the last 5 minutes.
Eddie Turner.
Great mark, Eddie. Great mark. Slight injury cloud coming into the game, Eddie, but he started with a nice mark there, and hopefully he can put one through. Another great of the Hampton Rovers that used to wear number 10, Eddie Turner. He's decided to ditch it for Tony Casella's famous. Under normal circumstances, they would. With the injury, I'm going to say he's a 50-50 from here, Prez. He kicks it beautifully. He's just fading away to left. Verlin. Oh, no, and it'll be out of bounds. No, 1 point. They're going to use their press now here, the boys. Lock it in. Short ball, Ting. Oh. Jay Dillon, big tackle. No, and he breaks it. Chief, big hip and shoulder. Well done, big fella. High, no. Good pressure from Ormond, I hate to say it. And they are... Gets a cool bounce. Right on, Speedy. they're back in. Oh, good butter up, Speedy, and he's away with a great smother. That lifts the crowd.
It's a game changer. Here's Cowboy on the half-forward flank. Looks to move it forward quickly. No, he slowed it up.
A little bit stagnant.
Umpire's having a chat to the player, and he's given him 25 metres.
That's what the crowd wants to hear.
He's given him 25 metres, and he's a beautiful kick, Cowboy. This could almost put him within scoring distance. He'll be kicking from right on the 50-metre mark. He's backing himself, as I expected he would. And he's played on. He's chipped it short to Burgraff. Ball spills free. Here we go. Eddie Turner, I think. Inboard, the duck. Cracker. Good tackle by Devereaux. And Ormond.
Stream through the centre of the
Geez,
ground.
they've really improved the last 10 minutes, Ormond. Here's J Love. Yes, he is. And the bloke actually didn't want anything to do with it. So he stayed right out of it and let J Love take it easily.
To Dylan. Dylan.
Here's Dylan.
Off it.
He's light freight. Oh, he's as tough as nails, the kid, though. And he wants to go on with it, the boy.
Lovely head of hair, Jay Dylan.
Well, anyone's got a lovely head of hair when you got no hair.
That a fact. Righto. Ball back into play.
Centre wing.
Chief using his big frame and Ting. It looks like it'll be another ball up here.
I think he's going to... thought he was going to call something then.
They've managed to get the game, the centre clearances back on an even kilter, Ormond, and we had the absolute domination early.
Absolutely.
Chief, third man up 26. Could it be a free to Rovers? And
Rovers
it is.
free. Ting's
the
a
big,
what?
the big.
Nah.
Yeah, Fletcher will take the kick here.
Devereaux's looking for a cheap one.
Is that 25? No, he'll go long, Fletcher.
Devereaux, come out. Crack.
Kicks down the line, Joshy Verlin.
Good,
Big
strong
right.
mark by Joshy. That's why we got him back.
Kicking the Corp in the pocket.
Corpy.
The sun in his eyes, but he's going to mark it anyway.
Corpy.
DC on fire.
I'm sure he'll kick this one.
No,
I'm
DC.
sure he'll kick this
Don't
one.
be going the little cheap Joe the Goose over the top from that range. DC,
So Corp's
20 metres
about-
out on about a 45-degree angle. Put down your glasses here, Mitzi. This one's going
Put down
straight
your
through the
glasses. Tommy Mitchell's here. They're all here.
middle. T-Bone. Former Hampton Rovers great. Ish.
Corpy lines up. Point blank range. Can't miss this. And does exactly that. He's
Golsky!
running it through. The Rovers have broken away just before the quarter time break.
It's 10 points. I wouldn't say broken away, Mitz, but we've
Well, it's
pinched a nice little break.
better than what we were.
Pinched a nice little break. Reward for effort.
Reward for effort, that's right.
Looked a bit too big and strong in the rush there.
Started with a
Coach.
strong mark by Verlin. We'll just see now on the replay that's a big, strong mark.
On the SEW Eurodrive scoreboard.
That's it.
4-2, 26 to 2-4.
That's
We've
exactly
got to get our
right.
sponsors in order for second quarter, Mitch.
Yeah, on the Buxton scoreboard.
That's better. Chief, bang. Off the wing, Speedy again. No, can't quite pick it up. Fletcher dives in, shovels it out.
Here we go. Speedy McPherson, they can't catch him. Chief.
Hands. Ting kicking it long, looking for Eddie Turner. Can't quite hold it. Ball spills. Oh, Cowboy can't quite get it. Can he get it out? No. Yes, he can. Verlin, hands up, Verlin. On the left. It's a sausage roll.
Bingo! It's another one to the right. It's still in.
Oh,
That's a point right on the siren. So at quarter time, we see the scores 4-3-27 to Ormond, 2-4-16. We'll be back right after the start of the second quarter. Scruffy start in the middle. Devereaux, good strong tackle. He's not letting go.
Pressure's been good early. There's a reserves captain with his two kids.
Coach.
Looking a little bit, sorry, beg your pardon, reserves coach, Michael Flav. Looking a bit portly around the sides.
He
He's
is.
had a big week, I think.
Been in a very good paddock. Here we
Cowboy
go,
running on,
Cowboy.
good
There's
pressure,
a heap of
forcing
Ormond players, but he's regained control. Speedy is going to back himself, snaps it into play. Eddie Turner's going to fly. No, Corpy, Turner.
Great.
Devereaux in the middle. Oh! Cracker. He's back up. He's got his own ball. Oh, I just really sensed that he was going to go on with that.
Great vision from Eddie. Good hands.
was great vision.
Just didn't quite hit the target, but very good play nonetheless.
Absolutely. Ball up.
This is his big size.
Corpy
Verma
decides to go up.
Verma, can he put it
Verma.
up to Corp again? On the left.
Corp. on the left. What do we got here? Cowboys got to go. Got to go. Good spoil by Cowboy. Caught high, and it's a goal to Hampton.
Oh, what a goal!
He made something from nothing then. He was going to get outmarked. He spoiled the ball. If he didn't kick it, he would have got a free kick.
Runs back with a fly, 1-on-2. Wins possession like a cork in the ocean. He bobs and snaps on the left foot, and the Rovers race off to 5-3-33. Ormond 2-5-17. There's our great mate Johnny Midwinter. How are you, brother?
Hello, John.
John's not a dickhead, mate. He's a good bloke. Big fan of Johnny Midwinger. Right. Michael Fletcher getting on top in the middle. He's a strange cat, Michael Fletcher. I have been told the word on the street is he's been seen walking down Bay Street, Port Melbourne with a cat on a leash. Can you tell me more about that, Mitzi?
Yeah, I only through what you've told me, Brenton, but I have heard some serious reports that that he has been walking his cat with a nice little lead on that. But
strange unit. He's his 250th VAFA game today. Big achievement. I remember back in 1995 when he was bouncing at the old Jakes. Geez, times are flying past. There we go, Ting. Oh, great play, Ting. Inside, Stewie. Oh, can't quite hold on. Pushing the back umpire.
Oh, yes, Corp. Free kick to Corp. He just attracts free kicks by his hard-at-it approach. Well, and he wants to argue with the umpire. Cracker. Cowboy. He can kick this. Bergs. Good, mate, yourself.
Had to be a free kick to the Disco Stew there. Very stiff. Bit of a swirly breeze down this end, Mitz, but Cowboy after that last goal will be chock-a-block full of confidence, and I back him to kick this from 40.
Steady approach. Lines him up. Oh, I like it off the boot. And he's kicked the sausage roll.
The silence is deafening at the Ormond end.
It's deafening at the Ormond end.
It's a goal to the Hampton Rovers.
They start to get into it. Hampton away to another goal there. Just keep an eye on the scoreboard there. I think Gary Nash is up there doing that, and I think he might have taken a little parcel of refreshments up there with him. So just keep an eye that the scores out up there. So the score is 6-3-39 Hampton to 2-5-17 Ormond. It's a good little lead. I'm sure the Rovers would like to be 3 or 4 or 5 goals up at the half-time break. Still a quarter to play.
To advantage to Ting. Was held without it.
Held, absolutely without it. He hits the ground. He gets up as quick as he hit it. Good tackle by Fletcher, and I think the umpire was caught blindside, but that was dropping the ball.
Dan Paglioni onto Jackson Ward, kicks it long to Pinto.
Here comes Devereaux. Devereaux and Pinto. They're in a paddock. Devereaux does the selfless act. Corp. Oh, no, Ting. Second bite of the cherry, and he takes a mark. That's far too out to score for Ting. He looks to play on Eddie Turner, and he'll have a set shot from 20 metres out on a 45-degree angle and line up for Hampton's 7th.
We're all over him here, Prez. This is a great start to the second quarter. If we can kick this one, we just might put a bit of daylight between us, which is what we want to see. Big injury cloud Turner before the game, but he's manned up with a couple of Panadine fault. No need for a jab, and he's going to slot this straight through. No question at all.
Here he is, Turner. City end of the goals. Does not look like missing. I never doubted him, and he kicks Hampton's 7th. They streak away to a lead, which I can't quite add up in my head just at the moment, but I'm sure it's significant.
34 points, I think you'll find, Prez. 34-point lead, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't hang my hat on the 34-point lead. We might just wait for the scores to go up and we'll confirm.
Leave the maths to the bookmaker, mate.
Here comes one of our good sponsors. We'll wait till he gets here so he hears us. Make sure he gets a plug. And here comes one of our good sponsors, Jared Wood from SportsMart.
Edward Woodward, SportsMart. Yes, it is, mate.
There we go.
He's off to get a hot dog, Mitzi. He has more junk food than I've ever seen a man eat. His missus isn't around. It's KFC.
So the Rovers go up to a 28-point lead here.
Yeah, from Elsa. Chief using his body again. Down to Ting. Really taking control of the game now. Disco. Big, strong mark from the Stew. Great play. Burgraff. Long.
Verlin option.
Verlin got the sit. Can he hold? No. Tackle from Cole from behind. Has to be umpire. Give it. And his head off. Sorry, barracking, not commentating. Dives back in. Turner very courageous.
They're running into each other, Ormond. They're in all sorts down here.
And it looks like being a ball up. Had to be holding the ball, umpire.
Christ.
He had plenty of prior. Right. Throw up here. Verlin's going to take it. Looking for his mate Ting. Devro.
Give him one.
Cracker and Speedy sort of nullify each other. Great pressure there from Burgraff. Fletcher, the skipper, good pressure also. Jay Dillon, ice cold, unlucky.
You got him. Ball.
Ting, great tackle again. A former coach of Ting used to say something about him being the smallest bloke on the ground, but he's the hardest at it, and I tend to agree with you there, Mitz.
Yeah, that was a great Gary Sheldon, the rat. Former Liston trophy winner.
No. Right, Verma. Dillon needs to hold him up here.
He's got him here.
Oh, well played. Tazan Pagliani doesn't quite. Gets it out, looking for Pinto. Can't quite hold him. He's got to hold him up here. Pinto. Silky skills Atkins. Great move, ball moving Rovers. Can Jackson hold on to him? He does. He kicks inside 50, but the Ormond bloke, number 5, I can't quite get his name. Martinoff. Jerk off. Kicks it long. No. Righto. Well held up.
Years ago, a footy trip with Martinov a few years ago. Not a bad operator on a trip.
Ormond go deep into their 50. Bounce as well but well backed up there. Is that?
Oh no! Bounce. Here we go. Jay Dillon. He gets a kind bounce. Good quick handball out. Gino needs to just punch it away or kick it away. Oh, he gathers it. Stands up and delivers. Kyle Pino, no, it's gone to Ormond here on the outer wing. His ball's up high. Chisholm's taking a good strong mark. That was a good strong mark, and we will give that.
Credit where credit's due there.
Credit where credit's due, and that is very well deserved. Sorry? Yeah, it was. Good grab there by Chisholm. As Brenton Holt reaches his for his second record, which is the best bets. See what won the first leg of the quaddie. 10 past 3. Here we go. Chisholm, good. Usually a good kick. Had hamstring issues, and he's kicked it. He has kicked it.
It's cold where we are in the commentary box here.
Yeah, the commentary box isn't too insulated up here. So Ormond get a goal there.
Get a goal back. The lead back to 32 points, is it?
No, you tell me.
28 points. It'll be a 28-point lead.
Minus 6 will be 22.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
Brenton just staring. Scoreboard trying to do the maths.
Waiting for Gary Nash to
like I said,
update.
Might be getting the better of Gary up there. Here we go. Devereaux out the middle. Corby on the lead. Hits him on the chest. Didn't look like missing that. They've waxed together as juniors and they're doing it again now. Cricket, football. Yeah.
Brez's old man's just going to pop up for a frothy. Corp kicking probably with the breeze behind him here, but still a lot to ask, even from one so silky. He's going to have a ping anyway. I don't blame him. Kicks long. Kicks handsomely. Is it? I think it might be. Sausage roll. You're Bilty. Great goal, DC. That'll be 55 metres out about 11 o'clock tonight, and I don't blame him. Great reply there from the boys. 8-3. 57 to 3-5-23. Definitely, sorry, A351. Ball up. Fletcher down to Devereaux. Oh, Cowboy, very well played. Was that high umpire? Had to be. Hands back to Devereaux. It's going to bounce. Corp again.
Corby. He's going to control.
He picks it up. Oh, good tackle. Very good tackle. Oh, strong in the body. Strong in the core. Pino taps on. Just doesn't quite run for Stewie. It does. Good pick up anyway, and it goes out of bounds on the Buxton end of the ground.
That's it, the Buxton wing. Good to see a lot of
green and gold in the crowd.
Thanks for finishing that.
Ball back in, Verlin taps it down. Ormond have the better of it. Ting, got to be high umpire. Geez, he's been stiff with the free kicks. Oh, he's got one. Yep, about time.
Hot spot's what he wants to be looking at here.
Corpse floating back.
An Eddie Turner screamer here. I'm going to call it early. Eddie Turner screamer. I've called it. No.
Erlen flies. Spills out the back. Speedy. Good hands. Verma snaps.
In you, bludger.
Wynn forces it wide and it's one behind.
Hey, boys. How are we? You want to come up?
Breeze is quite swirly down at the city end of the ground. Can the Rovers press? Oh, too easy there, boys. Too easy. And 11 marks just inside 50. Over kicks it. Cracker, can he pick it up? No, loses a run of it. Verma ducks in beautifully. Great play, Luke. Handball by Devro. Speedy, can he get it out? Fletcher with the wheels. Inboard a Cowboy. No. Goes back to Dylan. Up and under. Verma's going to mark though. Eddie back. Eddie goes back. Feedback. Speedy under the pump on the left. And it's going to be out of bounds on the full. Just didn't quite get the row of the green there, boys, but they are definitely on top. 10-minute mark of the second quarter. Hampton Rovers 8-4-52. Ormond 3-5-23. They go short. 2 on their own here for Ormond, but they've got to get out. They do. They go wide. No, should have given the hands. He want to hit the target and he doesn't. Atkins with some very good pressure, and it'll be run out there very well by Zampaglione, the G-Funk. Great work, Zampag. Brian Turner might be ready for a frothy, I think, Bri. Fletcher with the wheels. The Silver Fox himself. Wants the lady killer, but settled back with a sweetheart, which is good to see. I think a captain should have a girlfriend. What do you think, Mitz?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, don't want to say too much there, but yeah.
Speedy with the hands. Good Shepherd, duck. Cowboy, can he get out? Gives it back to Junior. Pace. The Nugget kicks it long. Turner. Good contest. And Shorty on the disco. Oh, hit the post. Probably could have given LD there. I think LD wanted it. But not to worry. Next one, boys. Ormond clear through number 11. I've given up looking at the record. I don't really care who they are. They're all jerks. President's busy answering phone for the 15th time. Duddy backs back, as you've seen him do for 240 odd games. Great hands there. Atkins again, played well. But it's a free. The umpires pluck one out of his backside. Kicking it long in the back. Oh, he's well positioned there again. Looked to be a slight nudge. Righto. Going to hand it over to the Prez. Prez?
Yeah, Brenton's got a race about to listen to, so he's going to head in. Go on and grab a couple of drinks.
Got a couple of minutes.
Check. Hey, Michael. How are you, mate? Yeah.
Goal to Ormond. Mitzi's out talking again. Goal to Ormond. 8-5-53 to 4-5-29. 24-point lead on the Buxton scoreboard. Boys. There's no shout out, Rabbi. There's no shout out, right? You've got to earn the shout out. Shout out to the player, that's for sure. Player! It's the last reference to the player for this half, I promise. The Baron Duddy, bang, down to Junior with the pace on the left. Junior giraffe kick to Duck, he's lookalike. Junior and Duck very similarly built, both knee high to a grasshopper. Junior's bread and butter here, back and back with a flight. Oh, brave. He's made a career out of that. Righto, Prez, you take over for a sec.
That race about to jump. About to go at Flemington, so we've lost Brenton for a couple of moments. Free kick to Hampton. This is go to Cowboy. Junior's making space. Junior's still in space. Junior's still in space. He ignores him. Kicks it up to half forward. Luke Dallas. Oh, he got a nudge out there and not paid. Not paid. He's paid the mark. Here we go. Outer wing. Kyle Pino should take an easy mark there. He's already called it. Bad luck. He dropped it, but he'd already blown the whistle. So bad luck. Here we go. Kyle Pino on the Buxton wing there. Ready to bring the ball in. Junior wants it in deep. Duddy gets it. Junior's still on. No, Junior's still on. No, Junior's... No. Anton Duddy looks out wide. He's got Joshy Verlin. Oh! And the ball spills out of bounds. Here we go. Buxton wing. City end of the ground. Boundary throw in deep in Hampton's forward line. There's a lot of movement around the ball. Verlin, no. Ormond, collect. Clear it out. Only as far as Duddy. Duddy takes a good strong mark. Maybe not, but the umpire's called it. Off to Cowboy. Cowboy can turn and go here. Junior's on. Junior's on. Oh, he's going to get a lot of company here. Junior's on. Lukey's there for support. Run down, Junior.
Reva Delago.
Scotty. That's the Buxton wing out there. That's the... No, you can stay here. Our good sponsors, Scotty Hamilton, and Brenton's got a bit of a spring in his step. He's got the first leg of the quaddie and everyone's we're out already. We're out already.
Oh well, more time to watch the footy. The player's out of the quaddie, mate. The player is out of the quaddie. Righto. Back to the footy. Lovely lady throws the ball back in.
Yeah, off the ball, free kick. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Free kick here to the Cowboy. Play the ball, Ormond, you dogs. Cowboy's going to pump it long. LD's fly, he loves these, no? Oh, Disco Burgraff, too good, too good. Too good. Good decoy there, LD. Loves these, Stu. Fucking Reva Delago. And now she's that confident he's already put the score in.
Here you go.
Go to the Rovers. Mitzi's got more guests in the commentary box. You can poke a stick out. Danny Hughes, Andrew Cracker. Et al. Who, Flinnies?
Yeah, Georgie Schmidt.
Looks, yeah, well played, boys. Good to see. Good to see. Okay, ball up at 20-minute mark of the second quarter. Baron Von Duddy, bang, great hit again to advantage. Cracker, beautifully. Junior dives in, and it's going to be a ball up. Junior, use your wheels, Fletch, kicks it on the left, duck, chasing, knock it on the, no, well played, out of bounds. Good defending. Bloke on 47's in denial, mate, time to shave it. You got none. Receding hairline.
He's the barometer.
Who's that? Junior's announced to Mitzi. Verlin down, I'll talk shit later. Duck overruns it slightly. They're out here, Ormond. Kick it down the line. 3-on-1 though. Zampaglione forces wide. Well played. Oh, he's been given the job on up still now. Been a lot quieter in the second quarter up still. Yeah, Mitzi's just told me that Junior told him if he has 15 kicks today, we'll win the game. He's the barometer. Longy. Bit louder so they can all hear you, mate. Reserves leading goal kicker Long just walks past. Oh, is that a hammy? No. Great spoil. Rory Lynch, very good. Geez, it's cold up here, Mitts.
Yeah, it's not too warm.
Got the old erectus nippleitis at the minute.
Using those as
Hoping to give a few Sheilas at later. Back of the boss.
those nipples of yours as clothes hangers at the moment.
There's a ball up. Just a slight lull in the game at the minute. Ormond fans flat. Rover fans too far away to really get the feel.
I'll take over from O'Neill. I reckon you've just lost your zing for a bit. That quaddie's really flattened you out. So here he is on the APTS, the Australian Premium Tattoo Supplies wing. They switch it across to the Buxton wing. Hampton have got a bit of space here. This is Cowboy McNeil. He moves it up to the wing. It's Jesse Lovick, intercepts. Jesse Lovick regains the ball. Not much to kick to. It's a bit of a grubber along the ground. Here's Stewie Berggraf onto Corpy. Corpy back to Devereaux. Devereaux goes inboard to Lukey Dallas, and that's a great kick and great mark. Lukey wants to get the ball moving. The Chiefs high. The Chiefs high at the top of the square. Eddie Turner wants to get involved. Eddie,
Russ 3 for 1 behind, 1 point.
Thanks, Brenton.
Good string of play there.
Thanks for jumping in there, Brenton. That was good. Here we go. So Ormond will bring it in. He's going to look out at the Buxton wing now. I think they've been driving that way all along. Good to see Matty Evans here today, which is always good. Ormond work it out. There's a bit of space there. Gino's going to be first to the ball, is he? Or is the boundary line going to beat them both? The boundary line beats them both. We're going to have a boundary throw in on the Buxton wing there. We've just entered into time on. Rovers by 31 points just before half time. Boundary throw in, brings it in. Devereaux, fearsome as ever, punches it forward and gains the club 30 metres. Been doing that all year, and today's no different. He's pretty fired up, the boy.
Seems to be one of your favourites there. Mitch.
Sorry, mate.
He seems to be one of your favourites there, Devereaux. You seem to get quite excited every time he touches the ball. Here we go, Pinto. Switch on, Mitzi. Pinto passes. Oh, unlucky, a bit too tall for Ting. Kicked it in the middle, dangerous ball here. We've got to hold him up. Oh, good block by the Ormond too. They go deep and forward. Oh, and a mark right on front of goal. Ormond sneaking back into the contest just when it looked like we might be running away with it. Upstill's been very good for them. The switch from the coaching trust, the brains trust, to Zam Paglioni in the second quarter seemed to nullify him, but he's popped up right in front of goal.
Point blank range.
He shouldn't miss from here, and he kicks the goal. And on the scoreboard now, Hampton Rovers 9-6-60, Ormond 6-5-41.
Former club champion as well.
Reserves coach. Chief in the middle. The rucks, both Duddy and Chief, have been very good in the middle. Verma tackled there, held up there from Fletcher. Oh, tack on the ball, fantastic from the skipper, setting the tone, and he's got a free, well deserved. Can he go wide out to Speedy? No, doesn't seem. Looks to go middle. Devereaux,
yes,
right in front. The president's happy with that. They've called. Perhaps it was touched off the boot. I'm not sure. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it could only have been touched off the boot there, Brendan. Can't see anything else. So there's a ball up right on Hampton's half-forward line, directly in front. Oh, that's a dangerous kick out of the air. Devereaux will attack this. Who's that on? Kyle Pinto. Stewie, good tackle. Pinto, Old Hollywood. The hot shoe shuffle in tight there. The foot candy specialist.
Like a cork in the ocean. Bobbing and weaving.
Bobbing and weaving, ducking and weaving.
Righto, ball up. Rovers forward pocket. The Baron knocks it down. Ormond player grabs it.
Fletcher's all over him like a rash. Devereaux's a bit slow to get up there. Might just be having a little spell there. Nothing more than that. Duddy, here we go. Ting's got a little bit of space here, and he's been caught, and the ball goes out of bounds. On the Buxton wing, Brenton's getting a little bit cold there. One Nut's getting very chirpy inside. He's come all the way from Western Australia. the boys in there.
Game, Mitch. Cowboy squares it, top of the 50-metre arc. Can Dylan Spall. Good attempt to nullify the Ormond player. Duddy with the beautiful hands on the Verma. Verma to Ting. Corp takes the mark. On fire, DC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, just like his boots.
Had his name written all over that. The minute Ting grabbed that, his arm started swinging, and Ting just had to put it in his area. And Danny Corp said, "I'll do the rest."
Righto, he's going to kick from 40-45 metres on a slight angle. But he's
on the APTS wing, side of the ground.
City end side of the ground now. I think, put down your glasses again, Mitch.
Put down your glasses. Corpy does not know how to miss. And this, my friend, is...
Straight through the hey little boys.
No different at all.
10-6-66 Rovers, Ormond 5-5-35. Who's our other sponsor on the...
On the scoreboard, yeah. That would be the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. Our good friends at Bendigo Bank.
Viewers, I guess.
Absolutely.
This is a Hampton bias call.
It is very much so. Chief gets a tap down to Verma. Good smother by the Ormond player. Crashing through Zan Paglioni.
Courage.
Tim Watson-esque. Just didn't quite jump the pack. And, I'm commentating. Lynch out to Cowboy. I'm not commentating, I'm cheering instead of commentating. Apologies, boys. Right, now at the far end of the ground from where the commentary box is, so bear with us. It's a little dark over, so I think the lights will come on soon. Big hit there from J Love. Handballs to can't see, and a mark. Oh, he tries to go on with it, the big hero.
1 1/4.
Chisholm again, is it?
Chisholm again, mate.
He's been good. He's been good.
Yeah, my concerns are whether he'll run the game out. He has had hamstring injuries. He did spasm before last week, I think it was, which they didn't want to risk. So the hamstrings aren't all that safe. Let's just hope he can kick safely here. And he kicks a goal. He's a good kick.
We've got the great Damien Hardwick in the crowd. I think he's come to scout me, Mitch, but he's
got Damien Hardwick in the crowd.
I did my hamstring Wednesday night, so he must be looking at maybe. Who would he be looking at, Chris?
I think Junior. I think he's looking for an in and under player like Daniel Anderson. I think he'd fit the bill.
Not concerned about his leg speed.
It's Hampton by 25 points.
I want to go speak to him and see if there's a spot for Cracker back at the Tigerland.
Might do that. I might get the negotiating hat on and see if young Andy can slide back in there where it all started.
Verlin, put a block on one of you.
Ball moves up.
Eddie
Here
Turner.
goes Turner. Just
clear, good.
Verma,
very good.
Speedy, Devereaux, go crack. Quick on the boot, into the hot spot. The Duddy, the Baron. One. Here he is. Comes back to the Duddy. Out to Ting. Ting, no. Oh, Duddy, holding the man. Duddy's giving him a shove and one to go on with. He's the gentle giant, Duddy, but if you get him on the wrong side, he'll give you one. Don't worry about that.
Silky
and here it is. Fletcher's fighting. The ball keeps going, and that's in the back in any game. Any set of rules, that is in the back, and Corby will have a set shot from about 35 out for what I could only imagine is probably his third.
I think it's his fourth.
Third or fourth goal.
Yeah, it's his fourth, I think.
Yeah.
I stopped scoring after 4.
You stop scoring once the
no more mentions of the quad.
once the quaddy jumped in. Nah, that's all right. I think they're running a book here today, so might be able to recoup a little bit.
The Dardo Tanchim Nans at the half time, I think, so we'll try and get out there.
All right, here's Corp, Mr. Casual, Mr. Natural. Here he is. Ormond commentators are saying it. No, and on this occasion, it's just a oncer.
Right, let's go short here to Ryan Martin. Tries to take on the Baron. That is a dangerous ploy.
Very dangerous. Do not take on the Baron.
And they kick it down the line and get away with one there, Ormond. Looks to go inboard Verma. Ting's going to run him down from behind. Ball, Boyer! Play on, Fletch! He runs! Has a bounce! Kick it goal, son! Oh, the Barons!
Go, Duns!
Go, Duns! I wouldn't call the Baron Unco. Controversy in the rival commentary box trying to call the Baron Unco.
Absolutely.
Duddy's got the silky skills. And it's half time. We're going to run off to give the boys a pat on the arse. Get around them. 10-8-68 to 6-5-41. The Rovers by 27 points at half time.
It's all up now.
Starting the third quarter. Out of the middle to Ormond. Zampaglione, great pressure act, but he's given away a free. And it's a free kick to Ormond. Goes long. Cowboy crumbing the pack there for us. Great pressure, Cracker really dived in well then and clears away. Beautiful play. Gives a handball off to Pinto. Pinto kicked long down the line. Contest, beautiful contest by Verma. Looked like he got a bit of a knock when I saw him in the rooms at half time, but that showed no ill effect there. And that's a great selfless act to force the ball out of bounds. Boundary throwing back into play. Chief in great position, knocks it down. Probably too hard to Fletcher. 2-on-1 here with the Rovers. Great dusting up by Zampaglione. Gets crunched. Gets out to Pinto again. Is it? No, it's Ting. And it's out of bounds again. Try my best, boys. Try my best. Bit of sledging from Power and the boys down there. Long there by Devro. Out of bounds. That'll do. That'll do. Lost my co-commentator at the minute. He's probably schmoozing. I think he saw Damien Hardwick and got half a semi-lob on and went down to try and see if he could crack a game there in 2014. Ball back into play. Chief again using his bulk well. Cracker again out wide. Fletcher using his pace. He looks to be getting heavily tagged, but still some very solid stats from Fletcher in the first. Tails of McCoy and Law sledging. You got to mention Laurie. I think they might add a couple of frothies at half time, the boys. Righto, ball back into play. Gino underneath it, gets it. Well played, Jason. Kicks out wide. Pino going to take an easy mark. Well played, KP. Looks to go play on. Beautiful. Takes the game on. Looking long to Verma and Corp. They just read it slightly better, the Ormond blokes. I'm getting rained on here. The things I do for this club. Wide out to number 9, which is Holdsworth. I'm going to... Great pressure, Verma. He's been good. Oh, the ball doesn't quite bounce for him. Cowboy, good attempt at a smother. Doesn't quite get there. J-Love, great spoil. Picks up, crashes through the pack. Play on, umpire. Their endeavour's good. Verma, good hands out to Fletcher. Doesn't quite control a little bit too much heat on the ball from Verma. And it's a ball up. Big smash to advantage from Chief. Verma looking for Speedy. Intercepted by Saunders of Ormond. The president's decided to join me again. That's very kind of him.
No, I haven't decided to join him. I've just put the drinks on ice inside. 5 slabs are the coldest. Excuse me, so I do apologise. We're on the APTS wing here and the ball goes out of bounds. Going to call for a throw in. Here's a great Nick Borrowdale, club legend.
There he is. Fumbles Borrowdale, we love it.
Oh, Fumbles himself.
No time for an interview, sorry Fumbles.
Here we go, Ting's away, Donald's away, Donald's away. The Rovers go forward. Who's coming out? Oh, Scrubby. Oh, he just can't pick it up. The ball's starting to get a bit greasy. There's a bit of rain falling here at Trevor Barker Oval. The ball spills out, still alive in there. Ormond want to kill it, Rovers want to keep it going, and Ormond win that battle. There's a ball up, 35 out, or about 30 out, in front of the old Neil Bencraft stand, grandstand. Here we go, ball spills free, Ormond take possession. It's all. Here we, oh, Chief nearly takes out J-Love. There's hard bodies in there. Corby's get, no, it's Gino. He's kept his feet. He's got a quick boot to ball. What's going to happen here? The Duck tries to accumulate it. No, number 11 for Ormond takes it away. They run out to the Buxton wing there. Kyle Pinno's all over his hammer here. Can't get anything out. Comes back in. They've created a spare man here. Ormond, but fumbled under pressure.
Shoot yourself.
Yeah, he did shit himself.
Pinto.
Here he is.
Inboard again. It's been good.
The foot candy specialist. Do what you like. Be what you like. And I think the umpire's going to...
Duck with a 1-on-3. He's forced the ball up there. Good play. No,
Ball's still alive. The umpire's keeping this ball going. It favours Ormond on this occasion. They run away out of defence. Up onto the... Oh! And that is out of bounds on the full. That is an unforced error. And that'll be a Hampton free kick.
Couple of half-time stats for you, Prez. DC's kicked 4 in the first half. 1 to Pinto, 1 to Burgraff, 2 to the Cowboy, 1 to Eddie Turner, and 1 to Speedy McPherson. I was looking for kicks and handballs, but they don't do the kicks for some reason. Marto likes the less Hollywood type stats, so we've got some pressure acts to give you once we get another break in play. Oh, lucky it wasn't a braggish shit because it would have gone splat there from the Ormond bloke. But a not a bad pass. Robbins.
Oh.
What a wanker. Come on, man, kick it.
Go, man.
He kicks long and it's not a bad kick, but it's wide and it's only one behind, 1 point.
No, out on the full.
Oh, even better, even better. Apologies, guys. This is now our best vantage point here. We're right behind the social club. I tell you what, there's a big crowd outside, but inside it is packed to the rafters. Absolutely packed to the rafters. It'd be 10 deep to get a drink. Doesn't seem to be deterring the punters. Gino backs back with courage. Lynch comes crashing through, and Fletcher's attack on the ball is simply sensational. Don't want to say simply sensational 2 times quickly. It is not easy to do. Well earned, Zampaglione. Travelled extensively with this young fellow. He's an all-time great, both on the field and on the dance floor. Verma, one-on-one, great play. Geez, the kid's got some skills. Under Jackson, one of my favourite players. Nothing to do with the fact he's got a similar hairdo. Love you, Jacko. Good, but Eddie, cracker. Richie's getting excited when his favourite player blinded. And Verlin tries to... Yeah, a little bit more unfair, Joshy, don't worry. I'm not going to worry Josh Verlin too much. One of the coolest customers you'll ever see. Just got back from a sojourn in Sri Lanka. Plenty of surfing, hanging 10 and all the like. Righto, Ormond clear. Inboard, string of handballs. We need to tackle our Chingy. Great work again. Can Fletcher go on his bike? Good pressure from Ormond. Is that Pino again? I see. Oh, it's got to be high, umpire. You are effing kidding me. Absolute disgraceful call. What do you do?
As Holdy's car just drives down Beach Road. Yeah, that's what he'll be taking to the nightclubs tonight. The big pink limousine. No, that one went straight over his head, just like his hair did. He's trying to work out what won the next Sydney. That's what he's more interested in at the moment. Ormond, try hard. Corby, Mr. Natural, Mr. Composed. It's wrapped up.
They've locked it.
It's locked for the 5.
In the audience, front and centre, Mr. Tim Wilmot, 2001.
Oh, Timmy Wilmot.
Also been seeing one of the more famous acts here at the Beach Road Oval, streaking against Ajax one day. YouTube it when you get a minute, boys. It's a funny 45 seconds.
Classic viewing anyway. Ormond are going for goal here. 50 out. It's going to take one hell of a kick. He's going to get close to the man Lamar, and he got nowhere near the goals. That was... oh, well done. Well done, Richie Atkins.
Unbelievable.
Well done, Richie Atkins. You saved that, my boy. That's too high. Well done, Richie Atkins. Great effort, Richie. Here he is, the Cowboys got the free.
Efforts there from Atkins. That is what we want.
And that's why
that's the kind of stuff that'll win you a premiership.
And that's why Hampton are 28 points up. Well done, Cowboy.
First to the ball there, boys. That's what we want to see.
Absolutely.
Skipper will try and clear. No, Cowboys up to take the kick from...
He's going to get someone to run past him. Richard Atkins, no doubt. No, he wants to take the ball himself. Georgie Schmitz is right in the way with his green and gold haircut. Run past for the handball, Georgie. Anya Lukey kicks it long, up to the APTS wing, and Speedy McPherson. He's been paid a push against him. I think the umpire...
Terrible umpire.
Brenton Holt's not happy with that. Here we go, they punch it long to the hot spot. Richard Atkins, Mr. Composed. Ah, Zampaglione running around like an 18-year-old out there. It's out to the Buxton wing, Kyle Pino, and the ball spills out of bounds, and the umpire says throw it in. So 28 points the margin. Just almost 10 minutes gone in the third quarter. Here we go. We're working along the boundary. Junior Anderson, tough as nails, eats them for breakfast. He dives on it again. He spills it out just to dive on it again. Courage personified.
The great Sammy Radford, former Parkdale coach, I think.
Former Parkdale coach, Sammy Radford, colleague of Guy and Owie Lawler, coming down to show his support. Here he is. Umpire calls play on. No 15. Jay Dillon, hard as nails. Here we go. Rory Lynch. Jay Love, good tackle, good pressure. Here we go. Fletcher tries to pick it up. Almost got caught high. Corpy, Mr. Natural. No worries. You know when he gets the ball, something good's going to happen. And on that occasion, something good happened. And we can absolutely clean this bloke up if we want. Tinger, oh, you just can't touch him. Hey, buddy, grab him. Yeah, bad luck.
Great defensive.
Here we go. Martin off, the old fossil. Here he goes. He winds up. Kicks it straight to Corp. No. Junior, good front and centre work. Great front and centre work. And he kicks it out wide into space. That's a safe ball. Kyle Pino runs free. Just chips it over to Zampaglione on the Buxton wing. And the ball bounces out of bounds. And Brenton grabs the microphone.
Gino's lifted. Really good pressure from the back half to start the quarter. Under the pump a little bit, but some fantastic pressure acts from Lynch, J Love, Corp, Atkins and the like. It's been fantastic. And the umpires found another free kick. I tell you what, I don't know what they've done at half time, but we're not getting the rub of the green here at the minute. We've got to be strong. 28-point lead that can evaporate pretty quick. He'll kick from right on 50. Breeze at his back. And again, it'll be a slight delay with the commentary to tell whether it's kicked a goal because we can't really see from here. It's not going to quite make to this and punts through. Hopefully it is 1-for-1 behind. Rovers 10-9-69, Ormond 6-6-42.
Brenton obviously doesn't want to do it again because he's handed it over. Here's Ting up to the APTS wing here, and he's kicked it out of bounds on the full, and that'll be a free kick to Ormond. They'll have another opportunity to go forward here. Rovers picking up the defenders, are picking up the forwards. Chief comes off, Duddy comes on. Donald, they go in the middle, they've got a spare man here. Donald, good pressure. Kick goes forward, and Richie Atkins, good pressure, Richie Atkins. Kyle Pino to Corpy, back to Fletch. Fletcher's playing the loose man in defence at the moment. Just touches it down. He knows the Sandringham surface. Oh, it's a mongrel kick, and it's gone to a sea of Ormond players. They don't really have anyone to kick to, so Corpy says, I'll take it. Kyle Pino picks it up. And the umpire calls my ball, fellas. Not bad. Don't tell him that.
Team effort.
Team effort, Bretton said. Here we go. Ball goes up. Duddy knocks it down. Goes wide. Buxton wing. Pinto happy to see it out. Ball. Ormond keep it alive. Quick snap. Inboard. Robbins. Strong mark. Out in front. This is his distance, but does he have the ability to put it through the big ones?
Let's hope not, Chris.
Let's hope not. Former Hampton Rovers coach here, Matty Robbins. Very colourful AFL career. He lines up. He knows where they belong. Can he put it where they belong? And no, he does not on this occasion, Brenton.
They're probably just edging it in this third quarter, Ormond, but the Rovers' pressure's been fantastic. They've just got to hold strong, and then hopefully once we get the ball back into our 50 or our half of the ground, we can capitalise on it. Cowboy straight, danger, kicking, slips over, tackle, danger. Great smother speed, that's the second pressure act from him. Mardo was big on it half time. Gino's really lifted this quarter. Atkins, the back six has been fantastic to start the third quarter. Great work, again Atkins butters up and the ball will go out of bounds here. No, it'll be a ball up just inside the boundary line. 15-minute mark of the third quarter, not a lot of goal action but very tight in the clinches. 10-9-69 plays 6-7-43. Ball goes up. Duddy, great tap. How many times have we seen that over the years? Doesn't quite get it. Beautiful tackle, Junior. Oh, unlucky. Jeez, we've been We haven't had the rub of the green with umpires. I continue to go on about in the third quarter, but they have been absolutely Scheisenhausen. A big mark.
No, hey, what about first touch? Oh, jeez.
They've paid it. They've paid it. Chisholm, he's been good.
The umpires to keep Ormond in this game.
Ormond commentators think that we're blaming the umpires. I think we're being realistic. All right, right on the Sports Mart. Proud sponsors, Jared Woods, former Hampton Rovers great 2001 fullback stalwart. You want a pair of boots, go see Jerry at Sports Mart. And Chisholm sets it on its way. It's a good looking kick, but it's just wide. It'll be one behind, 1 point. Setting ourselves up for a cracking final term here, Wiz.
Rovers will be kicking to the commentary end of the ground.
The Baron Duddy's on.
Here he goes, Duds is turning.
Oh, no one sells candy. No one sells candy better than the Baron. I tell you what, little kids, you have to beware.
Come on, man, chase him, man.
Speed.
Oh,
Downfield.
rotten bludger.
Downfield, team plays on anyway. They're all over the Rovers. Cracker goes short. No, he's looking for Corp. No, Cole's going to bob in. And he'll kick this off as well. Oh, Kyle. Oh, bad luck, buddy. Bad luck. Oh, all over him there. Both sides missing chances. Oh, it's Elliot Martin. I haven't seen him in a long time. How are you, brother? Good to see. He used to be a bit of a hashtag player himself in the day. Run something in the water at the Martin household. They've all batted.
Devereaux will go hard.
Smashed it.
Always knew he was going to do that.
Gray's favourite player, Devereaux. And tackle, good. Butters up again. Rovers pressure's fantastic. Just what Martin asked for.
Devereaux back in there. Quick kick out.
Things just going to run out. Just while we've got a moment, will recap there what I was going on about. The Martin brothers, the three of them, for some reason, all have been able to punch well above their playing station when it comes to the ladies, and they are inaugural members of Team Player. Hashtag. Duddy with a great tap to Junior. Give him the free up. He doesn't, but Butters up anyway. Corpy. Kenny. Handball out. Stuart misses. He doesn't. Come on, boys. Come on. That's a big one for the Rovers. 11-10-76 to 6-8-44. Sorry if I've just burst your eardrums, but we're getting a bit excited here in the commentary box. Great play from centre wing. Second and third efforts. Deep in the forward line. Corp out to, I think it was Corp. If we look at the CUB replay.
Yeah, CUB replay out there. Yeah, it was Corp that got it out.
The David Anderson CUB replay.
And there's Berggraf, beautiful snap, and that went through for a goal.
Put down your glasses. Duddy again in the centre. Ting, can he get it? Oh,
Like a Jack Russell on a tennis ball, Jay Ting.
Duddy again. Oh, can't quite handle it. Probably a little bit high. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Ducked his head, but we'll give it to him. Kicks long. Atkins again. Sorry, got it. Hiccups. Last night's frothies are starting to catch up with me. Hold on, back to the Prez to take over.
Yeah, it must be the third leg of the quaddie now, which he's still out of. He's out of the quaddie, but he keeps watching just to make himself suffer. And what could have been. Anyhow, City end of the ground, out the front of the Sports Mart logo on the Buxton wing. It's Dylan holding the man. The umpire's found a free, and that's going to Ormond. Like I said, the umpires are doing everything they can to keep Ormond in this game.
Clearly held by the arm then, clear free kick to Ormond.
Oh well.
You look on the David Charlie Arms, Sausage Arms scoreboard.
Sausage up scoreboard.
Love you, Chas.
Opie is a former champion of the club. Opie.
Oh, how Liggy. Good to see you, mate. It has.
Here we go. Ormond have a shot, and he's made no mistake of that. He slammed it home.
Game.
This game is still alive for Ormond. Well, all right, here we go. Umpire ready to bounce the ball. The centres are Devereaux, Ting, Fletcher, and Duddy. Duddy, who will he go to? Double taps. He goes to himself. Devereaux, beautiful pick-up. Fletcher almost took it away then.
Jackson, good hand.
Jackson Ward back in. Speedy McPherson. Jacko back in there. Here we go. This is where they're most damaging, Hampton. Off that half-back line. Here's Zampaglione.
Great pressure.
He pulls it in. The Rovers have got the numbers. Cowboy says, I've been in this situation a couple of times. I'm going to hold things up.
Great pressure, G!
Gino, there's a nice pack forming. As we look at the matchups, Chisholm moving up onto the ball with Atkins. Atkins with a big
He's
fist.
had a big third quarter.
It gets the ball out of the way. Here he is. Ormond out wide. He's found some space. Now this is the sniper that had a crack at Speedy earlier.
Henry Simons, the jerk.
Simons, Paul's brother. Anyway, won't have the distance for mine, but he'll have a crack. Here we go. He's going to kick from about 48 metres out. He's got the distance, no problems at all. But unfortunately, he doesn't have the accuracy, not even for a point, and that's out of bounds on the full. Player to bring it back in is Cowboy McNeil. Well, the game's really quieting down at this stage.
Very much in the balance.
26 points to the Rovers. Scotty Hamilton's on the hop, and he's ready to go.
On the Buxton wing, Scotty Hamilton looking splendid in his suit.
He's sold 4 today, so he's happy. He's back pockets it.
He's up and about.
He was hopping to try and get over his wallet. He sold 4 today, so well done, Scotty.
Not a bad looking rooster in his day, Scotty, but he has seen better ones now.
Here we go. Ball's right in Ormond's forward line here. Quick kick out. No.
From Dylan,
Jay Dylan.
Dylan dishes it out to Zampaglione. A little bit high.
And the ball goes out on the Buxton wing. City end. 22 minutes gone in the third quarter. As the best bets gets brought out again.
There's a record yet, Jerry. Throw him under the bus. You never know who watches.
Here we go, Gino. They're running in numbers out there on his unfavoured left boot, but hits the spot that he wants. Martinov and Corp. It's a bit difficult to tell them apart with their boots.
One's wearing an Ormond jumper and the one's wearing a Rovers jumper there.
Yeah.
Cracker, Duddy to Cracker. Smothered there by the Ormond, but we don't want to go here. Cowboy. Cracker again. To the Ormond. Great intercept there, Jason. Cowboy, beautiful. On to Pinto. Kicks down the line. We'll get the free. Play on, Corp. Play on.
Yeah,
Gives off. Good running.
Cowboy.
Cowboy again. He's been really good. Oh, crunched in the tackle. Got blindsided there. Unfortunate. The boys were really starting to move the ball quickly.
Here's Duddy on his own. The dinosaur Duddy.
Don't call him a dinosaur, mate.
Candy specialist.
Unbelievable stalwart of the club. Superstar.
Jacko, he's going to get protection from Ward.
Kicks long to Verlin. Verlin, good pick up.
Nah, didn't really want it.
And
Ball's
it's...
still in. Ball is still
Keep working, boys. Come on.
Good!
Good pressure, Cracker. He's sporting some sort of noseband, I think. Yeah, he hasn't got much to work with anyway, Lego head, so it won't be too bad.
I think it's a fashion
Yeah,
more than anything.
he's not a pretty man at the best of times, so Prez, so it won't be too big a... He's no player, that's for sure. All right, but he's not a bad on-field player, just off the court he's got no game, does he, really?
Oh, he's terrible, mate.
Yeah.
Between you and me in the fence post, he's terrible.
Oh, come on, man. Stop mouthing off and get a kick.
Come on, man.
Duddy, great tap again. Geez, our rucks have been good today. Down a disco, Stu. Oh, no, nearly. Gino.
Oh!
Fletcher, the captain. 1-on-2 Corps. Ball. And out of bounds. We'll take that. We'll take that. Into time on. 26-point lead to the Rovers. Nice looking lady walks by. Well read Cracker. He's been very good around the packs. Corp. Can he get his fifth? Ball runs out of bounds.
I'm going to run the loo. I'm going to leave you with Brenton for the remainder of the quarter, and I'll see you back for the fourth and final quarter.
Yeah, thanks, Prez. Busy man again. Ball comes into play. Corp wins it. Junior. No, Ward, sorry. Hard to tell from there. Ball goes out of bounds again. I think we'll take a 26-point lead at the end of the third stanza, but if we can get another one, all the more better for us. Ball comes back into play. Chiefs back on the ground. Dumps it to advantage. Junior, top of the square. LD, no, can't quite get there. Clears. Pino Akers on his first, but he's got three Ormond blokes closing down on him. He's got support. No support at the minute. Can he go back to Dallas if it... No, happy to run it out of bounds. The boys have been very solid here in the third quarter. Withstood all the challenges. I think it's a goal apiece. All over him, ump. Chief, manhandled. Can't. Ormond got the run if they can get it out. Back into traffic. Cowboy again. Geez, he's been good today. Kicks it long. Looking for Verlin. Can he mark? 1 on 2. Junior Anderson with some leg speed. Oh, great smother, Verlin. Can we get a goal here, boys? Is that Cracker? Handball up by someone. Dallas, great knock on. Verlin, no, probably could have given the hands. Smothered. Speedy. Still going. Gives a hand this time. Verlin, can he kick it? Oh no, bounce. Oh, not quite enough on it from Joshy. One, and they'll kick out, and it looks like Speedy might get this. Spoil. Fletcher just runs past him, but he gets it anyway. Great work, Skip. Handball out wide to some jerk from Ormond. 14 up still. He's the only bloke I remember, but he's been pretty good. Great pressure, Jason. Gigi's been good in this third quarter, not just because he asked me to pump his tyres before the game. Pressure acts have been fantastic. Love you, mate. Really lifted a cog in the Premiership quarter, showing all his experience. One of 2 2001 Premiership players, him and Fletcher. And there goes Fletcher, speak of the devil. Cracker at the foot, as he has been all day. Comes out to up still tackle again, Zampagliani. Jackson Ward, brilliant handball. Zampagliani again, Disco Stew. Good work, Burgraff. Made a great contest and will take the boundary right in front of the Rovers bench. Love one more just before the bell. Over the back of the pack, can we get it? Duck, good. Good attack on the footy. There, Duck. I'd say he'll be leading the celebrations if we get the job done in the last quarter. Doesn't mind a frothy Duck. Go, Duck. Knocked on. Fletcher with the pace. Knocks on again. Verma, good block. Fletcher, just gets pushed out of bounds. Eddie Turner was sniffing around there. Loves the goal, Eddie. I think more than 40 for the year, which is a great performance from the young fella. Stewie's taken the ruck this time. Again, Fletcher with the wheels. Pressured by Ormond. Great work, Junior. Put his body on the line. Jackson Ward, brilliant. Back to Junior. Kicks it. Well, a bit of a wobbly old punt into the forward pocket, and Verma sees it run out of bounds. Boys have been fantastic. Bit greasy now in the third quarter. The rain's light rain falling, and the endeavour has been second to none. They've held strong, putting themselves in a great position to win. Is that Duck? Is that a goal to Duck? Great spot from Corp. Shirked it out of the pack. Handball to Duck, and another one to the Rovers. 12-11, 83 to 7-8-50. I am getting excited. Righto, put the block on here, Junior. High, it's got to be high ump. Gets it out anyway. Junior with a greasy ball. Shovels it out to Corp. Good play. Ting puts it out in front of Jackson. Ryan, use your pace, Wardy. Handballs. Here comes Eddie Turner. 2-on-1. Great pressure, boys. Back on. Junior butters up. He's been good in the last 5 minutes. Really lifted for us, which is good. Oh, he might have done a finger there. Might have dislocated a finger. Yeah, I think he has. Off he comes, son. Cracker back on after a little breather. Midfield. The midfield boys have been well on top today. Eddie, third man up, punching just out of bounds later. Ooh, dangerous to keep it back in there. They probably need to take the game on though, Ormond. Dylan from behind. Great courage, young fella. Oh, he's hit the ground hard. Great work. That's what I say. Can he be out? Zampagliani. Cracker, give the hands. On to Eddie. And on to Ting. One more on to Jackson Roy. He goes long, top of the square. Is that LD? Is it Verlin? Looks like LD. Shovels it out. Can't see. My eyes are shocking. Dallas swings around on him. He's right. He loves one. Good hands. On to Burgraff. Spills free. No, I'm in my clear here. Good pressure though, boys. Just didn't quite sit for us. Saunders on the outer wing. Pinto, pressure act. No, Cracker. Come on, Bubblegum Bikey. He's going to zone off. But a scrubby kick, we might be back in. Good pressure, Corp. We need to stop here. Chief's going to crunch this bloke. Bang. No. Shivering my balls off in the crowd here. Freezing. Prez has left me standard. Networking again. Cowboy, one-on-one here. He'll just be happy to see it out. He is. Great work. It's got to be just about three-quarter time, about 33 minutes played. Over on the Buxton's wing, next to the SportsMart sponsors board. You want a pair of shoes, boots, cricket sale on at SportsMart tomorrow, boys, when you see this telecast. But we've got more pressing matters here, and we've got to keep Ormond out for the remainder of the quarter. No momentum, please. Ting trying hard. There goes Rory Lynch, and the ball goes out of bounds. Back six have been absolutely fantastic. Linen House billboard, and he looks to go down the line as instructed at half time by Martin. Cracker goes up. Pinto being very lively. Oh, give the advantage ump. Oh, the umpire's plucked another one out of his backside. Wind behind his sails. Moving in, goes bang. It's going to be right on the goal line. It's hit the post. You a beauty. You little Anzac. Suck a dick, you jerks. Excuse my French. Corp has Atkins on, but Robbins is lurking around, so he's going to go dangerously short to Cowboy, but it comes off. Down the line, boys! No, you're going to go back. Oh, come on. Zampaglione probably will go down the line. He does. To Fletcher. Good handball. I can't quite see who that was. That Jackson Ward? I think it was. He does. Shoved in the back. Who was that? Was that Pinto? I'm a kick behind the play at the minute. It might have been Cowboy. No, it's Pinto. Well played, son. Did they get a free? No, I think the ball's gone out of bounds. The boys holding strong, 12-11, 83 to 7-9, 51. It is now playing 34 and a half minutes. Timekeepers might have fallen asleep. Back into play. Peno again, being fantastic. Prefer to see him in the number 10, but the vice president has taken, and what a stellar job he's done. The Veep, shout out. While we've got the time, shout out to all the Resi's players. Unlucky we were last week in the prelim, but back to the pressing matters. Chief, great hit to advantage. All over him up. I can't see, was that Cracker? Great hands if it was. On to Disco, 1-on-2 with Verlin, Vermeer and Verlin, the Duplevet. Good pressure, Fletcher. Ting comes steaming through. Oh, and then kicks it. Oh, that's got a sting. I hope he hasn't hurt his leg there. He's kicked the absolute bejesus out of the other bloke's leg, but he's bounced back up. Great work, Tinger. Tough as nails. Back into play. Fletcher, great tap again. We've dominated. The Duddy-Fletcher combination's been outstanding, given the Mosquito Fleet first use of the ball. I think that's Martinoff. Kicking it up still. Corp's move on up still, it seems. Go, Corp! Force him out, Jacko! Force him out! You got him, Corpy! Excuse me, back in a supporter mode. Well played, boys! Well played! Corpy getting a little bit of cramp, I think. Yeah, want to rotate. A little bit tight. Right, and we now play 36 minutes. Cowboys going up. Gino reads it best. Can he pick it up? Good pressure on Robbins. 2-on-1 and three-quarter time. The Rovers in a great position here. 12-11, 83 to 7 to the last rev up from Guy Martin. I'll see you here shortly.
The winner of the best player on the ground in the grand final today, from Hampton Rovers, number 21, Jay Ting. To present the Premiership medals from Hampton Rovers, we've got Gary Nash here, who's going to come across and do the presentation to the Premiership medals. And we'll go straight into it, then we'll hear from the coach and the captain before we give them the cup. Number 2, Mark Devereaux. Number 3, Rory Lynch. Number 4, Kyle Pinto. Number 5, Stuart Bergerath. Number 7, Anton Duddy. Number 11, Jason Zampaglione. Number 12, Daniel Anderson. Number 14, Jackson Ward. Number 17, the Vice Captain, Daniel Cork. Number 21, our best on ground today, Jay Ting. Number 22, Luke Verma. Number 24, Adam McNeil. Number 25, Richard Atkins. Number 26, Michael Fletcher. Number 27, Josh Verlin. Number 29, Jesse Donald. Number 31, Ed Turner. Number 32, Josh McPherson. Number 35, Jay Dillon. Number 37, Jesse Lovick. Number 43, Luke Dallas. Number 1, the captain, the league best and fairest, Lee Fletcher. And the coach, Guy Martin.
First of all, thanks to the umps. I think the umpiring in the finals as a whole has been really good, letting the game go, and really appreciate it today. And the Ammos for putting on a comp. You've got your knockers, but I think you run a good show, and today was an example of it. To the Ormond boys, Brett, Strawny, Booker, and the rest. Commiserations on today. Probably a couple of hard weeks leading into today. You probably weren't at your peak, but you should be really proud of the season you put in, and it's great to see another district club going up the ranks. So look forward to doing it again next year in C grade. And I suppose to our guys, we'll thank some individual people probably more later tonight at the club, but there's a lot of people both wearing the boots today and supporting that have waited a while and worked really hard, tirelessly over the years and put up with some pretty ordinary times the last 2 years. So it was great to get everyone back together. The amount of work off field, it started this time last year. We've got a great bunch of players back, great mates that really wanted to play for each other and wanted to succeed. We didn't want to go up a grade, we wanted to win a flag, and we want to go up again next year. So it's well deserved for the Hampton guys, and let's enjoy it.
Absolutely enjoy it. I'll invite Mr. George Voyage, VAFA board member, to come up and present the Premiership Cup. The winning captain Lee Fletcher and the coach Guy Martin, the premiers of Division 1, Hampton Rovers.